by our own. By your own. Okay. We're live.
We're live.
Hey, everyone. Welcome to the live show that Mike Brenner and I do every day at
I wish it was every day we did it from the beach.
That's true, but we are doing it for the second day in a row here from the beach. Of course, we are the Odds Couple. We come here with sportsbookreview.com, SBRodds.com, and Thursday in sports betting, we have a big college basketball card with some interesting games, and the NBA, Mike Brenner, we got 4 games. Mike Brenner, who are you, Mike Brenner? Who are you? Yesterday, if people didn't catch the NBA show, Mike Brenner said he really liked Houston on the first half, and I asked him, well, why not the full game? And he said, just trust me. Well, I'll be damned if Houston didn't cover the first half
and lost
the full
outright.
game. Now, my first half play was not a tale of you. I would have been on Houston anyway myself, but I would have also been on the full game, and I would have lost. And my not taking the full game, I think, was a tale of you.
And I remember looking at you going, Pete, I got a reason. Just trust me. And I didn't know what it was, but something was telling me just stay off of that full game. So, 2-1 last night in the NBA. I had one push also.
Yep. Very nice job, Mike Brenner. All right, so I guess do we have any questions? We broke the hell out of the
Don't start that again. Broke down the hell out of those games. That's it. I figured it out. Okay. Broke down the hell out of those games. That's it.
Good. That's good.
That was good.
The college basketball card with Jeff from BMOCWins.com. We broke down the Xavier Cincinnati big matchup. Mike Brenner has an opinion on.
Talk about breaking down. We broke down Big Man. He is dying to be here with us on the beach. I could just hear it in his voice, Pistol Pete. Later on today, all right, we're going out. We're doing the chicks picks from the beach. There's no excuses. Wama, that includes you. So tune in for that one, guys.
All right, sounds good. And Mike Brenner has an opinion on the Indiana-Michigan game, and he gave a pick on that one that I'm looking at right now. That line is Michigan taking some money. It's now up to 3.5 or 4. Wow. Interesting. And I gave an opinion on the San Francisco game, the Gonzaga game. So pretty interesting college basketball show. Do we have any questions coming in from the live people? We will try to get to them. I did not have time to look at the totals, but I did have time to look at the sides of Mike Brenner.
You had time to look at, what was the name of that school, Big Man said?
Yeah.
You got Campbell. He's looking at Campbell University. I'm trying to get him out to go down last night to one of the biggest hopping bars in Jaco, and he's looking at Campbell.
I took Campbell and Robert Morris, and I'm hoping that at least one of them cashes. I'm thinking both of them. I couldn't decide which one I liked more, so I decided to take both of them. Hopefully, as long as both of them don't lose, I'll be okay. If both of them lose, what the hell?
Mama, any questions from our viewers out there?
Nope, not really. Okay. All right, no questions. So we got.
Hey, guess what though, guys? There's no NFL besides that Pro Bowl this week. I don't waste my time. I certainly don't bet that disaster. That's a debacle. But Pete, I was laying in bed last night, and I'm promising you this. I was thinking about that 58.5 under, and I love it.
I love on the NFL.
Yes,
really,
for the Super Bowl. I love that call. I really think that
gives me some confidence, Mike Brenner, because
really
when the line first came out, I liked it, and then as the week has gone on, I'm not sure if I'm liking it anymore. But Mike Brenner, I love it. It depends on. It hasn't moved at all. I probably.
I'm seeing a 27-14 type of. I really am. I see it.
My sense is that the line might get bet up a little bit by kickoff. I think it might close at 59 because the public is going to see, the
these
past
two
results.
Quarterbacks. Exactly. Yeah. And they're going to run to the bet. You're going to see a lot of public money that's going to be overwhelming.
Yeah, I don't know if there's going to be any, if it's going to hit 60, but I do suspect it's going to get bet up, and I think you're right. I think the under might be the way to go.
I love
it. Depends on the game plan, of course, that both employ. But you got to figure. I mean, do you think that Belichick's going to come out firing away, or do you think that he's going to start running the ball?
You're going to see him run to the pound. He knows that Matt Ryan's in that zone, so he wants to grind out the running game and keep him off the field.
Throw his rhythm off a little bit.
Absolutely. Everybody keeps saying he will focus and shut down their number one offensive weapon, which is Julio Jones. But I'm going to tell you what, you give a guy 2 weeks to study any team, he is going to make sure that offense is off the field a hell of a lot more than it's on the field, and that's how they're going to get the W if they win. But you know what, Pete?
Yeah, we'll
Atlanta
see.
Picking up momentum. I'm liking what I'm reading in these Atlanta papers.
Really. Okay. Well, we will be. Mike Brenner will give his official. He's already given a pretty strong opinion on the under, and he will give his official pick, which he does have in his mind. Knows what it is on Friday of next week. And I have a feeling that when we do that show on Friday of next week, the line will be still dead on 3. I have a feeling.
I think that's not going to get a lot of movement either, Pistol.
Because I think there's going to be a ton of action on both sides.
I think we ought to do the surprise like we did last year. The element of surprise, like that. What was that? The newlywed game back in the day.
We're trying to guess the other people's
name. Bob something.
Eubanks.
Bob Eubanks. My God, Pistol Pete. What the hell do you know? He could tell you Anthony DeSclafani's from Freehold, New Jersey, and he could tell you Bob Eubanks was the host of the newlywed game. God, I love this guy.
Interesting. Yeah, Jeff from BMOC Wins took me off another play, which I'm very thankful for. I was about to give James Madison
You were on your
10,
way. Yeah.
And he told us about the big injury for James Madison and how important that is. And I think he might. I started
He
to realize he
might
might
be
be right about that
Might
one.
be.
Yeah, so,
I know though, but the other day he told me about that Louisville. They won by 50 points. So
that was
totally different.
That was a little bit different because if I
Big
have
man knows these smaller schools.
yeah,
too.
yeah. And also, he convinced Mike Renner to go on BYU -4 at Santa Clara. I was leaning Santa Clara +4.
How can a team that lost by 30? How are they even thinking?
Well,
about
because
covering
when you see BYU home scores, you take them with a half grain of salt because BYU is can have a big home court edge, and those home wins can be
but
very
I just think
inflated.
that's too much to 4. I'm going with
BYU has proven themselves on the road
Yeah.
against mediocre WCC
I love
teams.
that
So
play. And our picks will be official on our record.
Oh yeah, of course,
Thank
yes, they're on there. I got them all down, and of course, Mike Renner gave a pick on the Virginia Tech UNC game, which we did break down with Joe Gavazzi. And again, Joe Gavazzi, go watch the video. He gave his reasoning. First of all, Joe Gavazzi's WinningsPortsSpice.com's reasoning is always very sound and always something I take to heart. Out of all of the games that he broke down yesterday, that's the one I think I might be disagreeing with him on the most.
I think you might be right. I think you might be right. And you know what? Another thing, we have a little influence on Joe Gavazzi too. You know that because
Really? He told you that?
Well, he didn't have to tell me. Yesterday, he was a little jealous. We were at the beach having cocktails. Next thing you know, he's yelling at Nava to go get him a damn beer. And I'll be damned if Nava didn't come through and deliver
You're talking
that
about
beer.
lifestyle. You're not
I'm talking about lifestyle.
handicapping it.
And speaking of lifestyle, I want to do a shout out to SBR. Thank you all for sending us here and allowing us to do this. And we're going to crank it up today. We're going to take this thing on the beach. We couldn't get the chicks' pics last night. I couldn't break out the camera by myself in the spots I was.
Yeah.
You'll understand if I showed you.
I mean, not a lot of places where people just be like, oh, in Jaco, yeah, sure, a camera. What the hell?
Yep.
Break it out.
Yeah, but guess what? Today on the beach, I will be breaking it out. You and Juan are going to be my wingmen, and we are not leaving this place. I'm telling you guys till the chicks' picks is complete. So stay tuned. But a big shout out to our production team. The girl that made this happen, she knows who she is. Thank you all for everything you do for us. So I just got to give a shout out.
Oh, sure. Absolutely. All right. So I guess, should we wrap it up? We are going to be covering the NBA in about an hour. Mike Renner, you want to give any of your thoughts on NBA, or should we make them wait till the
Well, we could give one thought, Pete. I'm going to give one play. No, I'm going to wait till the
You're going to wait?
show.
Obviously, there's a massive total with Phoenix Denver. And
what is that total?
Right now, it's 229 or 229.5 or 230.
And I'll tell you what, I know Denver's cashing a lot of tickets, but look out right now. And again, Moutier he is questionable as of now. But Phoenix, that's Tyson Chandler. This kid is the real deal.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, the Knicks should have never got rid of him. They just absolutely make some stupid moves. They do.
They certainly do. They certainly do. All right, let's see. Let's see what else is interesting.
There's a lot interesting. Got the Puckheads coming up today too. I got to get ready. I'm doing the Puckheads at 10 with Scott Carter and Dana Lane. I'm pretty sure that those boys are going to be showing up. Dana Lane has really been kicking some ass.
Really?
So for hockey people, Dana Lane is heating up the ice. So you better stay tuned.
Long term, Dana Lane is, I believe, a guy who is going to be winning in hockey for sure.
No doubt about it. No doubt in my mind.
I did some. I covered the playoffs with him last year, and it was a very successful show. The NHL playoffs. I understand that people kind of doubt my handicapping ability because my recent record in basketball shows.
Yeah, but this is a marathon, baby. This ain't a sprint.
The NHL playoffs, I love to handicap, and Dana Lane had some great edges on those games, and many of them I agree with him on.
Yeah, me too. Now, one thing I will do is throw out my best bet for college basketball. I love it. I think this is going to be a casher. Pistol Pete, my line shopper, got me Arizona first half -12.5. Sean Miller's got this team playing ball right now, and they know there's no clear-cut number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4 team. So it's anybody's. All right, it's up for grabs. He's going to have this team ready, and they're buying what the hell he's selling. So Arizona first half, that's a ticket casher tonight. Right?
Okay, and I will give my least shitty bet of the day, and that will be my least shitty.
You know, I got you an outfit for the beach, so you're not backing out, Pete. I'm not kidding you.
My least shitty bet of the day will be, you know what? It will be San Francisco +14.
You can do it. Why not? Pull that trigger. And you know what? We're going to be glad. Last night I had to hear it. Damn it. When Pete got up and we went out shopping last night at about 10:30, he's like, damn it, I should have had the balls to do it. It was 2 games
on Georgia Tech.
Georgia Tech especially. You nailed that. You also had a good feel for
the under in the Creighton Georgetown game.
Creighton. Yep.
Didn't have had the balls to give the opinion. Didn't have the balls to make
they took that damn game. They beat down Creighton if I'm correct.
Yeah, but it was just a very low scoring.
Oh, I know that. I know that. Yeah. I was a little shocked at that.
All right, so I guess that's about it. Should we wrap this up? We
That's
got
about
puck
it.
coming up in about 20 minutes. We got our college
And I got to go
basketball
find a
and
mimosa
show.
before
All right.
20 minutes. So with being said, guys, bet responsible, beat your bookie, and build that bank with the odds couple. But don't miss later on Chicks Picks from the Beach. I'm coming to you, and I'm telling you, Juanma's going to be a good wingman this afternoon. He's going to help me get you ready because you're going to be out there in the beach outfit pistol.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right.
I think we ended this one on a bad note, but okay.
No, we did not. It's a good note.